Mr. Speaker, I rise in support of H.R. 4698, the Safe Gates Act, and yield myself such time as I may consume.
The gentleman is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the legislation before us comes at a very important time. Recent events have fueled increased interest in addressing terrorism threats at overseas airports. Just last month, a terrorist cell carried out 3 simultaneous coordinated attacks on the Brussels airport and a major rail station that resulted in the death of 32 people and injuries to over 300 people. At the airport, terrorists filled large suitcases with nail bombs that were detonated in 2 separate explosions on the public side of the airport. This attack in the heart of the European Union's capital underscores the reality that the aviation sector continues to be a major terrorist target. Previously in February, a terrorist boarded a commercial aircraft departing from Mogadishu with a bomb concealed in a laptop. The terrorist detonated the bomb aboard the aircraft, killing himself and injuring 2 others. Experts suggest that had the terrorist detonated the bomb at a higher altitude, the damage to the plane would have been catastrophic and the aircraft would have been destroyed. The deadliest aviation attack in recent memory took place in October 2015 when a Metrojet Flight 9268 departing from Sharm el-Sheikh International Airport was blown up over northern Sinai. This horrific tragedy resulted in a loss of 224 lives. H.R. 4698 is responsive to these devastating incidents. It focuses on last points of departure airports, or those airports that originate from foreign countries that fly to the U.S. nonstop to airports within the U.S. H.R. 4698 requires TSA to do a security assessment of these airports and take that into account. The level of coordination and cooperation between the countries in which the airports are located and TSA, the intelligence capability of each country, information on the numbers of known or suspected terrorists transiting through such airports, and the security screening capabilities at these airports. The legislation also requires TSA to submit a plan to bolster and enhance security collaboration between the U.S. and its foreign and domestic partners, and authorizes TSA to donate security screening equipment to a foreign airport if it will reduce specific vulnerabilities to the security of the U.S. or U.S. citizens. In addition to codifying TSA's effort to bolster security at last points of departure airports, H.R. 4698 also seeks to make enhancements to security screening at U.S. airports. Specifically, it directs TSA to request that the Aviation Security Subcommittee develop recommendations to make passenger screening processes more efficient and effective. The areas that the ASAC would be considering include checkpoint configuration, technology innovation, and best practices within aviation security. As the lead author of legislation authorizing the ASAC, I strongly believe that this body, which is composed of key stakeholders from throughout the aviation community, is a positive catalyst for improvement within TSA. With that, Mr. Speaker, I reserve the balance of my time.